Hello there. Today, June 4th, 2021, in class, we create a conversation because it was the talking time. Now, I am going to show you the model that I share with you. Okay, let's see. Today we create a conversation. And remember that we use the previous vocabulary. Remember when we were talking about what people do? So it's about that. Okay, so let's see first the conversation. Look here, conversation. This is the model. Let's see. This conversation is between Mateo and Brenda. Mateo and Brenda are talking about what people do. Let's see. Who is she? She is a teacher. What does the teacher do? She teaches many things. So one more time. Who is she? She is a teacher. What does the teacher do? She teaches many things. She teaches many things. Look here. Now remember that there are another way to answer this question. As you can see here, the question says, what does the teacher do? And the answer says, she teaches many things. Or we can say, the teacher teaches many things. So that's the action of the teacher at school. What is that action? Teaches. That is the verb. Now listen, as you can see, there are many words underlined. She, a teacher, she teaches many things. Why, Miss Danai? Well, you are going to create, as I told you, a conversation similar to this. So, for example, if I have the teacher, but the teacher is a man, the question will be, who is she? Of course not. We are going to use another pronoun according to the person. In that case will be, who is he? He is a teacher. What does the teacher do? He teaches many things. Or we can say, the teacher teaches many things. But remember that this is the example to make you know how the conversation is. But let's see here. You have this information in your student book. Look here the page, 26. Now, look here the question. What does the cook do? It's similar to what does the teacher, but in this case, we change the occupation. And we complete the question saying do. And look here, it says the teacher teaches many things. But in this case, it's not the teacher, it's the cook. So the answer will be, the cook makes food. Or, this cook is a man. So I can use he. He makes food. There are many ways to express that. Now, what are you going to do? You are going to create your own conversation. That's why in your notebook, you wrote my conversation. And having this example, you create a conversation. Remember that I told you that you will choose one occupation. For example, I can choose bus driver because I like it. Because Miss Danai like bus driver. And I am going to create a conversation like this model, asking and answering about the bus driver. But remember that you can choose another occupation. For example, it could be pilot, it could be firefighter, it could be vet, it could be salesperson or cook, like your partners choose in class. Many of you choose one of these and you create your own conversation. Remember that that conversation is like this example. So for example, I can say, who is, let's see, I don't remember. The bus driver is a woman. So the question will be, who is she? She is a bus driver. She is a bus driver. What does the teacher do? No, Miss Danai, you are asking for a bus driver. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's right. The question will be, what does the bus driver do? And the answer will be, the bus driver drive buses. Okay, and you change the information there. So I remember, remember to choose one of them. What you like, what you prefer, you choose and you create your own conversation. And remember that I told you that you will record the conversation, your conversation, that conversation that you create in our class. Okay, and then in the next classes, I will tell you when you will allow your record at the platform. Now, remember that you will practice, you will finish your conversation, you will correct some little mistakes of your conversation, and you will practice and then you record. Okay? Now remember that that conversation is about this model. This is the example that will help you create your own conversation. Well, remember that you can use this video in order to practice, to know how to pronounce this word, like for example, who is she, who is he, or for example, in this case, das, not does, das, what does them do? And then you continue practicing using the previous vocabulary, like for example, sell things, help sick animals, drive buses, fly planes, fight fires. But remember that it depends on what you choose, what occupations you choose. Well, I think that's all for today. The next week, the next class, I will call 5 of you to share your conversation with a class. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much. And see you the next class.